MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday night baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. You got away with one right there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. He's got it 1 away. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Off for the Halos, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he is in there. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Giving chase his good one. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way. Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in, Michael Conforto, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Granderson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Gary Sanchez.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Gray ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Over to first, Gray. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Goodwin rounds the corner and is headed home. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Drilled on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in, Curtis Granderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Hard liner toward short, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your ready now, Logan Morrison. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Logan Morrison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. 1 away. Standing in, Mark Reynolds. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
That one's in there. 3-1. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Gardner has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Dexter Fowler.
Dexter
And he's looking to get it going.
Fowler.
Off to a bit of a slow start this year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off
Leading
here
off
in
for
this
the Yankees.
one-run contest.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Hard hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another
Number
shot,
43.
number 43. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Chase Utley.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Evan Gattis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Evan Gattis.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Another 2-2 offering. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The batter, number 2.
Riding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Baseman, number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he lays off there 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could.
We'll stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he gets ahead 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Morrison on the move, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Brian Goodwin. He reached on a single in his first try. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Justin Smoke now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Lindor comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Dickerson. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Number 10.
Ripped down the first base line. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Michael Conforto.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Right fielder, Logan Morrison.
First offering on its way. Logan Morrison is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is on the ground for Utley. Could be 2. To Crawford for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. At the plate, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Reynolds.
He's set, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run is in to score from third. Now to the plate, Dexter Fowler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Andrew Miller is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Andrew Miller.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Gaddis. He drew a walk his first time up. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run scores. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he takes ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Goodwin, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jed Jerko.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line hard into left. Gardner is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Gaddis is on his way home. And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitter.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Striding in, Brett Gardner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Fowler is right there, 1 down. Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Dickerson. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Michael Conforto.
From the stretch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Boy, that was an ugly swing. He clearly was not looking for that pitch.
Fouled back. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
The right fielder,
coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away.
The first baseman,
here's Mark Reynolds. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Joe Smith gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you've got to at least throw strikes here.
Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 43. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Lifted in the air out to left. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gary Sanchez, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Dexter
Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Goodwin. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Evan Gattis. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. And that misses, ball 1. High pop up. Number 43 is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The 0-2 delivery. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Goodwin's in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Here it comes. 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
The next 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Smoke. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
First offering on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
0-1.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Fowler giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Curtis Granderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit well on the ground to first. To his right, Reynolds. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance. Jed Jerko. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for the
Here's
Angels,
Daniel Murphy now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Murphy.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. On to first, a double play. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Brandon Crawford.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready now, number 43. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Fowler is there. 2 gone. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Shoots this one over to first. Reynolds takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Michael Gibbons enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Michael Gibbons.
Michael Conforto is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 43 onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder,
now in the box, 7. Logan Morrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Oh, that's a ball he just missed. Breaking ball right in his wheelhouse, Matt.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sanchez finds it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
First baseman, number 12.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Goodwin is after it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Morrison sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball on the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
For the Yankees.
So striding forward now, Brian Goodwin, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
This is line to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Here's Justin Smoke now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Yankees, good night. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So, to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels. 7 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Sonny Gray. His record is now 1-1. Loss goes to Jared Cosart. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.